Hey fellow travelers, it's Zoe with Mom Doc Travels. Welcome back to the channel. I recently sailed with MSC Cruise Line to the Bahamas, and one of the stops was to the cruise line's private island, Ocean Cay Marine Reserve. If you have never sailed here before, it's definitely worth a visit. It has quickly become one of my favorite private islands of all major cruise lines. MSC developed this little piece of paradise after it was abandoned in 2015, after decades of industrial mining. MSC then signed a 100-year lease with the Bahamian government to develop the island into a marine reserve after removing 7,000 tons of scrap metal and debris. In 2019, Ocean Cay welcomed its first set of cruisers and developed the MSC Foundation, aimed at supporting the island's marine life and restoring the surrounding coral reef. In today's video, I'm going to share my top tips for a great day at Ocean Cay. When you first disembark the ship, you'll be greeted by song and dance from the entertainment crew. Just beyond the entrance, you'll find the large teal welcome tower. This is where you can stop to get a map of the island, book excursions, or just ask any questions you may have. Tip number 1, there is shopping galore on this little island. Just beyond the welcome tower, there's an ice cream shop and a coffee shop. And beyond the entrance to that, you'll find 2 stores in Ocean Cay Village. Here, you'll find MSC branded merchandise and beach items. So if you forget something, don't forget you can stop here and pick up whatever you may need. The stores are a lot of fun to browse through as well. Tip number 2, you can pay an additional cost to book an excursion with MSC to enjoy things such as jet skiing, parasailing, catamaran, and even snorkeling. You can do a small tour around the island or even pay a small fee to climb the 166 steps to the top of the lighthouse and get great views of the entire island. Tip number 3, shade comes at a cost. MSC is the only cruise line that charges guests to pay for an umbrella. On my recent cruise, the cost was $29 per day. Now this does mean the umbrella is yours for the entire day, but therefore you are expected to take the umbrella with you if you decide to pack up and change beach locations. Pro tip, Lighthouse Beach, which is directly to your left when disembarking the ship, offers free chairs, umbrellas, and bean bags on a first-come, first-served basis. It's personally my favorite beach, so be sure to get up and get off the ship early if you want to snag a good spot. Tip number 4, lunch is provided. Seekers is the buffet at Ocean Cay. Lunch is served from 11 a.m. until 2 p.m., buffet style. There are 2 lines which can be long but generally move pretty quickly. There's plenty of open shaded seating available, or if you choose, you can take your food back to your beach chair and dine oceanfront. At the buffet, food is mostly served by the staff, which I think is great, keeps things pretty smooth and sanitary. There are also several bars scattered across the island as well, and your drink package from the ship works on the island too. Tip number 5, the buffet is not the only place you can find food. Head to one of the various food trucks on the island that offer a variety of grilled burgers, hot dogs, french fries, pasta and potato salad, or pay a small upcharge for a delicious lobster roll. Tip number 6, explore. This island is very flat and easily walkable, with nothing being more than a 20-minute walk from one end to the next. Now, the walkways share the same paths as the golf carts, so be careful to avoid getting run over. And if walking isn't an option due to mobility challenges, have no fear. There are several designated pick-up and drop-off points all across the island where you can hop on a golf cart for a free ride around the island. Just be sure to look out for one of the labeled transportation pavilions. Don't hesitate to check out all of the other beaches around the island too, such as South Beach, Lighthouse Beach, Sunset Beach, and the Lagoon. Tip number 7, if traveling with kids, be sure to bring beach toys or something to keep the little ones occupied, as there is no drop-off kids club programming on the island like you may find, for example, at Disney's Castaway Cay. Tip number 8, Ocean Cay is a marine reserve, so the snorkeling can be amazing. Bring your own snorkel gear from home and head toward the rocky shore near Lighthouse Beach for your best views. Stingrays are known to be seen in that area. Tip number 9, if you want to splurge, rent a cabana or book a massage. So I am at Ocean Cay today, which is MSC's private island. It is absolutely stunning out here. I am at the beach that's far off beyond Lighthouse Beach, and as you can see behind me, there is nobody out here. It is really quiet. Now, a couple of key pointers about this particular beach. It's very rocky, so you will need to have on some sort of sandal, flip-flop, or water shoe. There are also no lifeguards out here, which means that you will need to make sure that you're swimming at your own risk. There's a great bar nearby, and it's not too far from the ship, too far from the lighthouse, and it's not too far from Seekers. So make sure to stop here, get your buffet food, come grab a table or even some chairs under the shade and enjoy this beautiful island paradise. Tip number 10, if you are fortunate enough to be on a sailing that docks overnight, then be sure not to miss the epic lighthouse show. The LED show is set to music late into the night and is not to be missed, as the bright lights can be seen from both on shore and aboard the ship. Ocean Cay is not like any other cruise line's private island. Their commitment to sustainability means that you won't find any large water parks or pools like you do at Royal Caribbean's Coco Cay. But that's what makes this little island a true paradise. An amazing place to just sit back, relax, and enjoy the natural beauty it has to offer. So what do you think? If you've been to Ocean Cay before, what are your favorite parts of the island? Let us know in the comment section below. And until next time, take the trip. It's just what the doctor ordered.